Hello guys! Wait, I'm like totally not ready for this, one second. Anyways, today, my name is Troy. Well, my name is Troy every day, but today, I'm coming back at you with another pre-scheduled video for my spring break. And to celebrate spring break, I looked up, I had like this vision, this dream of like a spring book tag. So I looked it up. The first search result that came up was this really cool spring book tag like blog post, and I thought it was really cool. I'll link the blog post down below if you want to check it out. Yeah, there's some cool questions. I'm gonna be going over them today, and we're gonna get celebrated into spring because I've been ready. I've been ready for the trees to like become green, because right now they are still very wintry and like there's no leaves on the trees, and I'm just really excited for more spring content. It's like a blessing, honestly, from the sky above. So let's just jump right into the tag. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, let's go. I really should have brought my phone because that has all my list stuff and my TBR. Because I'm actually somewhat organized, like with my reading. I have like a whole list of all the books I'm reading next and all the books that I've been reading in 2021. But as for my Spring TBR, I will link this video up right here. There's like this whole video that I made about all the books I'm reading this spring, which includes so many different series, and it's really insane. I will like quickly go through them. So we have got ACOTAR, A Game of Thrones, Shadow and Bone, The Land of Stories, Harry Potter by Harry Potter, and the Shadowhunters, Mortal Instruments, and the Infernal Devices series. Some series on my audiobook, or like audiobook ideas for my spring list is An Ember in the Ashes series, Waste of Space, The Young Elites, The Selection, Shatter Me, and Twilight. There are some definite series on my audiobook list that like, ooh, there's gonna be so much tea, because like, let's see, like Twilight and The Selection I've been so hesitant about because they're like romance books, and like Twilight, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy that or not. I have to make like a whole video about Twilight because I'm just scared. But those are like my general spring TBR. I have like a couple spring book recommendations. I know that one of my favorite authors, Ty T. Sutherland, released a book called Wings of Fire, The Dangerous Gift, which is a part of the Wings of Fire series. Adam Silvera released a new book in his fantasy series called like The Infinity Sun, but the second, I don't remember what the second one was called. Aiden Thomas is releasing a book called Lost in the Neverwoods. Chain of Iron came out. Court of Silver Flame came out. There are so many good book recommendations that have come out recently, so that's really great. Oh, oops, I just kind of talked about that. What does that mean? What character will make a great Easter bunny? Like person like who dresses up as an Easter bunny, or like is an Easter bunny? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go with Keith Stenson for this one because Keith just seems to be the type of person that's just like goofing around, hiding the eggs. I could see that like if they had like a kind of group event with all like the kiddos, Keith would be like hiding all the eggs, and then like all the people would like go and find them. I think that'd be cute. I don't know. You know, KO TLC is my favorite series, so I had to include a character from that. Honestly, one of the books that I talked about, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, 1000% reminds me of spring, because what happens in this book is that like she's taken by the fairy friend of the fairy that she kills. She gets taken to his manor, which is in the spring court. There are 7 courts in this world, which are like the spring, summer, winter, autumn court, and then there's like the day court, the starlight court, the dawn court, and the night court. So there's 7 courts, and this first book is set in the spring court, so like it's really, really springy. It has a lot of like forests and woodsy stuff, and like gardens and painting, and it feels so much like spring that I've been really, really enjoying it. Yes, I lost my bookmark. I am reading this right now, but I lost my bookmark. So yeah, that's a book that really makes me think of spring. Is there any other books that make me think of spring? Honestly, the Magnus Chase books remind me of spring, just because they're really like kind of joyous, lighthearted, and I really like the characters, and I usually read them on spring. Let me make sure my autocorrect or my what is it called? My autofocus is correct. I don't really go for like springy vibes, but I think I have one. Okay, this cover, I'm not sure if it has flowers on it, but it is so springy. Like, look at the bird, the fox. On the back, it has like all these kind of like springy vibes. I don't know if I saw any flowers on that. I'm sure I have a few, but this is the first one that I found. I haven't read this yet, but it's The Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. And as you can see on the back, there are some roses, which is super, super cool. This is actually a book that I got for Christmas, and I still have not gotten to it yet. Don't you guys love when like there's like two covers? Like, you open it up and then there's a second cover. That's always really cool to me. I don't know why. It's just very attractive, like, in marketing and appealing. Also, side note, I have like 15 different books on the floor, and I'm gonna have to like go and reorganize my shelves again. I would honestly, if I'm going on an Easter egg hunt, I would bring 2 competitive people, and that would have to be Selena from Throne of Glass and Feyre from A Court of Thorns and Roses. Both of them are strong female leads, and I just adore their characters, like, really kick butt, and I think they would just totally make me win this whole Easter egg competition. It is going outside. I might have a clip on my camera, probably not actually, it's been so long, but I like to go outside with all like the green, and I just like to, sometimes I like to sit down with a physical book against a tree and read. I haven't done that in so long because of the weather and because of how dreary it is outside, but I definitely like going outside, just listening to audiobooks and just like looking and like also envisioning in my mind about what's happening, but also just kind of look and explore, walk around my woods and stuff. Like, it's literally just so beautiful. I'm gonna go find one. I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually found like 2 books that have like spring-like covers, and the first one is Hatchet by Gary Paulson, and this is like a survivor kind of related book. Like, Brian's on this plane, and then his plane crashes, and then he's in like this wilderness alone. He has to survive until help comes, which it really, this book is kind of poetic in a way that it delves into like his mental illness, or not mental illness, sorry, but like what are the mental effects of being alone and being in the wilderness with like not, you know, having food or like the water or the comfort levels that like have been introduced in like America. So this was a really good one. And then also Fablehaven, which I talked about this like in my random series book recommendations video. This has another scenic kind of spring cover, and it's definitely just really magical, and it definitely has that spring feel to it because it's like they're introduced to this new world with like the springs and these pools and these magical creatures, and it's like insane how like when I envision it, it's just beautiful. So yeah. What? Wait, sorry. This person on their blog said, "That's tough. I don't think I can only pick one. In fact, the first 4 who came to mind are Patrick Rothfuss, Lonnie Taylor, N.K. Jesmond, and Leigh Bardugo." Is Leigh Bardugo a contemporary writer? I never knew that. I thought she was a fantasy writer. Okay, let's think about contemporary. Oh, I really love Adam Silvera. Adam Silvera is just an amazing contemporary writer. Like, it's just insane how much I love it. I mean, although some of his books are a little bit fantasy-ish, but like contemporary, he's great at contemporary. I don't think there's anyone that really sticks out to me other than Adam Silvera. Like, he's the one who popped into my head, so I'm gonna go with him. And that wraps up this video. I hope this was like a fun, quick spring TBR, not spring TBR, just like spring related video, because I am so excited for everything that comes along with spring. It means more greenery, it means more nature, it means more sun. Like, I'm so excited, so excited. I'm in like my last quarter of school, and then it's gonna be summer. Like, I'm just stoked to the highest level possible. Anyways, I am not caffeinated today, so I don't know why I'm acting that weird, but if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more. Leave a comment down below. Are you excited for spring? Is spring your favorite season? I don't know. Maybe there's some spring lovers out there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Leave the last video there, and yeah, I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye!